Good evening, everyone, and welcome to your Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. I am your host with the most, well, no toast. It's your boy Nikita. Welcome to the stream, everyone. It's been a minute. I did I stream last Friday? Was the last time I streamed? I think it's been a minute. I missed you guys. How are y'all? I hope y'all have had a wonderful hump day, and it's all downhill from here. We're heading towards the weekend. We got that nice little slope before the great action happens. Everyone loves the weekend, but everyone loves the weekend, and I love you guys. And if you guys love the weekend, that means you love me, right? That's how that works. It's like the transitive property of loving your viewers and followers and family. But we've got a awesome show planned for you guys as always. A lot of the products are mine. I believe only one is not mine. Yeah, it looks like only one is not mine. It's a Justin product. So, you're going to get a very educational coach style dad video. But as a side note, so you guys might be excited for this. So I have finished like 2/3 of my second lightsaber wall. Y'all want to see? Hold on, I'm also gonna take a bite of sandwich. I had to skip my lunch today, so I haven't. And well, I guess this is kind of more dinner now. But man, it has been a rough week at work for me. I'm slightly struggling, but I love my job, so it makes it a lot better. Cause I feel like a lot of people are overworked and underpaid, and I feel like I'm overworked but appropriately paid, and I love my job. I feel like a lot of people don't love their job. Like, at least a lot of people that I talk to, like, they're overworked and underpaid and don't like their job, which I feel like is a bad combination. I'm overworked, appropriately paid, and I love my job. So, it kind of balances out. But, I've been helping a lot of people. And the one thing that I do like about my job, especially being in IT, is like, they're very appreciative of the work that I do for them, especially since I do it fast and I'm very, like communicative with them. So it has its like ups and downs, but I'm making it. So lightsaber time. So this is my new wall. Like, I haven't finished it quite yet. I still got to put like a couple of racks up there. And then I think I'm still missing like 2 more racks. I think it's 2. But like, I'm going to change it halfway. Well, I guess it is halfway up right now. But once it goes up a little bit further, I'm going to have to slide some of the racks into the middle because I'm going to have some double-bladed lightsabers. I was thinking about doing them over the doors, but I don't think there's enough space because double-bladed lightsabers are kind of big. And then, of course, I have the other lightsaber wall over there. And I sadly don't have a spot for a third lightsaber wall. I wish I did. Like, if I could put some above my computer, I would. But there's honestly not a lot of space above my computer to put another wall. Like, I could if I did like 4. You know what? I might do that. Because I got a 3D printed like saber mount. My brother made it for me. I'll show you. Hold on. It's pretty nice. It came out really well. So I'm thinking maybe I could put this one behind my computer and have like 5 on there. That might be an option. Then I really could have my 3 lightsaber walls. That would be awesome. Imagine having 3 lightsaber walls. Couldn't be me. Or it could. But I've talked you guys' ear off for about 5 minutes. So let's get into some products. My girlfriend made me the most delicious chicken salad sandwich. I don't know about you guys, but like, I love the salad sandwiches. Like, chicken salad is elite. I love me some good turkey salad after Thanksgiving. Love me some egg salad, especially from this one place that is in Houston called Barnaby's, because like they make this it's like a cranberry mayo, And it doesn't come with the sandwich, believe it or not. It comes with one of their like turkey pesto sandwiches, but I liked it on the turkey pesto sandwich. And because I liked it on the turkey pesto sandwich, I like asked them if I could have it on the side so I could try it with the egg salad, cuz I'm weird, but like mayonnaise and egg salad makes sense because you got to make egg salad with mayonnaise. And so I asked to try it, and I like dipped the egg salad sandwich into the mayo, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is amazing." So whenever I think about egg salad, I always think about the Barnaby's Cafe sandwich because it is really good with that cranberry mayo. And I like cranberry sauce too, so like and mayo is like one of my favorite condiments, so it's just like it was W's all around for me that day. I was so happy. Ooh, but without further ado, and at some point I'm going to go get some ginger snaps and milk because I'm really hungry and I want something to snack on while I stream today. But let's go ahead and get into these products, guys. I am excited for today's show. Like I said, I miss you guys. You guys are amazing. So starting off with the first product on the carousel, we have this really awesome. And I always struggle. Ooh, I got the hiccups on me. You know what? I almost forgot, guys. We got to get that hydrate or dihydrate, guys. Make sure that at every live stream hosted by me, your boy Nikita, you got your water bottles with you so that we can hydrate like the hydrate or dihydrate dragon. Hold on, let me turn the same way he is. Some good water. You know why water is so good? Because it starts with W. And you know what? You know what else? You know what else? I got this really cool brand. I know it's not on the show, but they're called Radia. And they made this really awesome lighter. Like this lighter is a W. I like it because it's got the electroshocky thing. Electroshocky. So like I can light my candles like super easy now. So let's light a candle. Let's set the mood and get right into it. Ooh, isn't that cool? I've always seen these things, like these kind of candle lighters, but I've never had one myself. And so this was cool. They sent two, a white and a black one, so I took the white one and my girlfriend took the black one because she wanted black. I let her choose sometimes. Okay, but anyways, so what I was saying was sometimes I struggle with this brand because I really don't know how to say their name. Like I want to say Air G Job because that's what my brain wants to read, but like I guess it's Air Good Job maybe. I'm gonna have to ask him or ask Justin to ask him. But an absolutely amazing 70 pint like capacity dehumidifier, which of all the dehumidifiers I've ever gotten, definitely has the largest capacity. I don't even know if James has done a 70 pint capacity dehumidifier. I know he's done a 51, but that is what I like about it because it's got 20 pints extra, which is basically you're getting an additional 40% going in than your standard dehumidifier. But I use it in this room because as y'all know, like I have all the Star Wars books basically, and this room gets very humid sometimes, especially because the door is not like completely sealed at the bottom, which I need to fix at some point. But this dehumidifier is really good for back here because it controls the humidity and makes it good, so I don't have to worry about my books being messed up by the exposure to humidity for a long time. So it makes me really happy. So let's go ahead and jump in. So nothing there, but if I hit the Mirage button, boom, it shows you what the humidity level is currently at in the room. And as you can see here, it reflects up here. It's 44, it was 45. So you can already tell that it's working out. I'm not in like the biggest room. It's about a 16 by 16 room. And this thing does an amazing job at... What's up, Michaela? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. How you doing? Of course. I miss all of my viewers when I don't get to see. Hold on, let me turn this down. Oh yeah, but I miss all of my viewers when I don't get to see them for a while. Welcome to the stream. Just kick in. So make sure you do that. But other than that, it's super easy to use, super easy to set up, and there's not a lot of hard work to it. So if you're looking for a really high quality, awesome dehumidifier, this is definitely going to be the one to check out. Man, that was back when I could get away with saying checkout in these Amazon videos, but now you can't say checkout anymore, so I have to like stop. Also, Jessica Cox, thank you so I love the I love the name. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment Live Show. I am your host with the most but no toast. It is your boy Nikita. Welcome to the stream and thank you for joining the best family on Amazon. We are so happy to have you here. Let's see, I got a promotion at work and a pay raise with it. Let's go. That's what's up. Congratulations, Michaela. I'm up. My review, my 90-day review is coming up in I think it's coming up at like the second week of February, so it's possible that I could get a raise too. So I might be joining you in the raise party group, whatever. But congratulations, I'm doing well. I'm tired. Oh, as always, having I technically have 3 jobs. I do my regular IT job. I do Dragon Blogger, and then I also do like esports coaching on the side too. And man, I'm tired, but I'm tired. I'll get some rest too. And thank you so much, Michaela. I hope I do too. Cause as I was saying earlier, like, I was talking about my job, right? And I was saying like, I always say I'm tired, but I try to avoid complaining because at the end of the day, honestly, I really do love my job. Like I'm overworked, sure, but I'm paid appropriately, and like I said, I love my job. I feel like most people, or a lot of people at least, are overworked, underpaid, and do not love their job. And so, just from that alone, like I really don't have room to complain. I really can't. But congratulations once again, Michaela. Very proud of you. I'm sure you deserved it. And welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. All right, so these next 2 products are by Andobil. They are very good car peripherals. They are basically what I'm using right now. And in fact, this one that I'm about to show you is what I use every day to and from work because I like to drive with my AirPods in. And so it's really nice to have this one. Oh wait, no. Oh, I skipped the product. Okay, hold on. Wait. We're gonna make a turn stop back. I forgot. Oopsies. Forgive me. I made a boo boo. All right, so actually what we're going to be talking about is the Apple iPhone 13. So I'm currently using it to moderate the show so you guys can see the chat and stuff. Hey, you see the chat that you can already see. But I like the iPhone 13. I also have the iPhone 14. One's for personal use and one's for work. I got 2 phones, one for me and one for work, obviously. Um But I like the 13. In all honesty, if I upgrade, I'm not going to go to the 14. I'm going to go to the 14 Pro or the 14 Pro Max because the 14 from the 13 is not really worth it for the money upgrade wise. Like they're basically the same phone for the most part. So don't do this. I didn't choose this phone. My work was just like, here's an iPhone 14. I was like, but I have a 13. They were like, well, here's an iPhone 14. I was like, okay, well, fine. Um, but the 13 is really good. Great camera, great phone overall. One of my favorite parts is just, oh gosh, you can see Obi. Hold on, it's kind of bright. But look at my BB. Look at my BB. He's so cute. Hold on, let me lock my phone. Look at him. He is my little babushka. He's beautiful. But yeah, no, I mean, it's a really good phone just for overall use. I personally prefer the bigger phones. Like, this one fits well in my hand. But I want a bigger phone, so I'm probably gonna end up upgrading from this one. But the camera is great. It does pretty well. I've had every iPhone since the 6 Plus. Well, okay, so I had the 4 and then the 5. No, I had the 5. Also, what's up, Warwick? Sorry, I see you over there in the Twitch chat. My bad for not speaking sooner. What's up, Warwick? So I had the 5. Sorry, I didn't have the 4. I had the 5. So I've had every iPhone since the 5. And what I like about this one is that this is the first iPhone I've had that hadn't had like issues of like slowing down. Like I never experienced that one. I also like the color. Like I know it's kind of hard to tell because the case is on, but I got a blue one, and blue is my favorite color, so I was really happy about that. And then PC Phil and Silver Mom, I see you guys in the Twitch chat. Welcome to the stream, y'all. I like it. Excuse me. It's really nice. Very nice screen. I always have to, the one thing that, because the camera is like the selling point of this phone, I have to have this, like I have a camera protector. And I'm actually glad I have this camera protector because if you look at it, you can kind of see it's cracked. It's cracked. I cracked it because I dropped my phone. And so having this protector protecting my camera, and then I also have one on the front screen too. And just like I said, overall great phone. I've never had any issues with it. I also like Apple phones because of iMessage, because if I for some reason forget to pay my phone bill, all I have to do is find a public Wi-Fi network, and then I can still communicate through iMessage. So that's one of the reasons why. Now I'm not gonna lie to you. I definitely do think Androids are the better phone. Like I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like Apple supremacy. Like I like Apple. I use Apple. I think iMessage is super convenient, but Androids are for sure the better phones. Like bar none. Via part, whether you're talking about part, app compatibility, customizability, whatever you're talking about, Androids are just the better phone. But I do enjoy my Apple iPhone 13. I'll probably be upgrading to the 15 Pro Max whenever it comes out. I'm probably not gonna do the 14 series. I like skip every other one. Yeah, Apple is meh. No, Apple is not so much better. If you can tell me one category where Apple is better, then I will concede. But Apple is not better. No way. That every piece of an Apple phone has like is stolen from a different company. Like everything, and they just take a whole bunch of patents and combine them together. They are not original. Their camera quality is better. I would say that their front camera quality is better, but some of the Androids definitely have better cameras. There are some Apples that are better than Androids, and there are some Androids that are better than Apple. That's one that you really can't like compare. But like the thing is, the camera is good. But if I want a good camera, I'm gonna buy a camera. I'm glad my phone can take good pictures, but it's not what I'm using a phone for, right? Like, let's see. And PC Phil says Apple is meh. Hashtag Droid life. It's better because anyone can use one. They aren't user stupid. Oh my god. But like I said, we could sit here and talk about Apple and Android and which one's better, which one's worse, blah 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 all day. But I do, at the end of the day, enjoy my Apple iPhone 13. I think it has a lot of cool features and a lot of stuff that is very convenient and helps my life be easier. So, if you're looking for a fairly well, I just looked at the price and saw 829, so I wouldn't say cheap, but if you're looking for a good phone for under $1,000. Dang, I didn't realize that it got so expensive. I always do lease to own on my iPhones and just pay like $40 a month and just not worry about paying all that up front. Maybe I should change that. I'll probably end up paying more anyway, but Apple iPhone 13. Now, let's talk about some cool stuff that you can use with your Apple iPhone 13 or whatever phone you have, honestly. These are very much so a universal phone love app peripheral device thing. I lost my train of thought like halfway through that sentence and it just derailed. Let's see. When the devices stop working because of an iOS that isn't compatible with the device. Yep. Now that's the one thing that I absolutely hate about Apple. The more iPhones that they release, the crappier the older ones become, and it just kind of sucks. But like I said, it happens. So this next product is by Andobill, and like I said, I use this every day. Basically, this thing is what gets me home and lets me see what's on my computer. Lets me see what's on my phone while I'm like driving, listening to music, so I can just like double tap, kind of glance at my screen, with still being safe because I don't like to. I would never use my phone while I am driving, but I have it on the mount just so I can see what song is playing or if someone's calling me or if I want to call someone. So it's very convenient. And it was very easy to assemble and build too. This is an absolutely great phone mount to have for your VIP. Now, the one after this is also a phone mount, but it's basically one that you put on your dash. But they're both amazing, and I've never felt more secure putting my phone in one of these while I'm driving.
Hey everyone, Nikedo, a Dragon Blogger here to show you the Andobill Easy Clip car mount. Now it comes.
So I'm gonna skip through the assembly process because, in all honesty, I put the wrong link in. Oh my god, hold on. I put the wrong. Wait, no, maybe no. I feel like this is just an error. No, it's a mirror. No. Is it supposed to be like this? Oh, it's supposed to be like this. Never mind. This is the right video. I lied. I'm a genius.
And I kind of messed it up at first. I forgot to put the actual screw attachment back on, but
yeah, we'll skip through the assembly process so you guys can see. But this is basically the mechanism that you use to latch on to the back of the vent, which I like it because it has like a claw grip that grips onto the back of the vent, so you don't have to worry about it slip and sliding. It's not just up and down pressure. It's also a back hook too.
Damage or deform the vent in which.
What's up, cool shopper? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. How you doing?
You hook this onto. Now again, like I said, it's really easy. It's super simple and it just looks amazing. AndoBuild did a great job on this mount, and when I put it in my car, you're going to see just how fantastic it is and just how easy it is to actually get set up and use. So let's go on to that. So as you can see, I have it set up here, and it really is super simple to use. I just put my phone, clamp it into place, and I don't have to worry about my phone going anywhere. And not only that, but like I said, it's super easy to clamp onto the vent. Make sure that you tighten it so it's appropriately on there so you don't have to worry about it coming loose while you're driving. But if you're looking for an overall fantastic easy clip car mount to use, AndoBuild has got you covered. This one is absolutely amazing and very easy to set up and use.
Very easy to set up and use, I absolutely promise you. And that holds true for the next one too, which is basically, for the most part, the same kind of clamp. But instead of this one being on your vent, this one sticks onto your dashboard.
Hey everyone, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you the AndoBuild Easy Clip car mount. Now this thing is absolutely fantastic. It has multiple points of articulation and it is very easy to set up. It keeps your phone secure and in place and locked into place at that while you're on the go, maybe using your phone to DJ music on a car trip or using it for GPS.
That's what I use it for.
In the back that it has this little attachment where you see a little screw part on. There's going to be a ball joint that fits into that.
We're also going to skip this part because easy peasy lemon squeezy. You don't really need instructions to be able to assemble this. Honestly, it's like kind of straightforward. Hey, yo, what's up? Bye, things.
Want to, but you don't necessarily need this pad, and I ended up not using the pad itself because the adhesive on here as well as the nice little lock that it has will basically stick it to any surface on its own. There's no need to have the additional smooth surface, but if you do need it, it is there for you. For demonstration purposes, I have it here just to kind of show you everything together, but I do not use it with the actual pad itself. So if you're looking for a really awesome phone mount to have in your car, this is definitely the one to check out. It's easy and fun.
Well, yeah, it's got you. I promise you, AndoBuild has got you covered. Like I said, I've never felt more safe and secure with my phone being. Oh, what's up, D? Welcome to the stream. I've never felt more secure with car peripherals than with AndoBuilds. They're very solidly made. They're very easy to set up, and they're great. Now, next up on the carousel, I didn't even know Anker made mouses. Y'all know me. I love Anker. So and I actually took this this video at my job, but my work paid for an ergonomic mouse. I was like, can I get an ergonomic mouse? And they were like, yeah, just pick one you want. And so I was like looking through, and I happened to see this one. And I was like, Anker make mouse? Mouse wants, me want mouse Anker. And so I sent them the link. They bought it, and man, let me tell you something. I love this thing. It's really cool. It's like I've never gotten to use a mouse like this, and I have no excuse me. Like, I was a little skeptical about using an ergonomic mouse, and like, because I was like, this probably isn't gonna help me. Actually, this probably might make it worse because my hand is vertical. No, this thing is absolutely amazing. I have had, like, my wrists have never felt better from using a mouse like this.
Hey everyone, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you the Anker 2.4 gigahertz wireless vertical ergonomic mouse. Now this thing is absolutely amazing. What it does is it helps alleviate pressure in wrist joints to reduce the risk of cramp.
No juice tonight, D, but I'm about to go get some cookies and milk in a little bit. I'm just waiting till I get to Justin's product to do it.
It, like I said, it feels really good in the hand. It's really easy to go through and click and just have an amazing ergonomic experience when it comes to using your mouse. Now, as you can see down here, that's where you can store the sensor and where you lift the compartment to put in the batteries. But it also features a previous page button, a next button, a DPI switch, a scroll wheel, and a mouse. Now, like I said, that is the little dongle that you're going to use to be using the actual mouse itself. And as I said, it's
Man, I wish they had crumble cookies in Port Arthur. They have one in Beaumont, but I'm not gonna drive 30 minutes to go get a cookie. I just have some ginger snaps. I love ginger, and I get these. There's a brand that I grew up eating of ginger snaps that they have at Dollar Tree, and it's really good.
work all the workday. So if you're looking for a really awesome ergonomic vertical mouse, Anchor has definitely got you covered with this absolutely fantastic one. Check it out.
Yeah, no, it's pretty awesome, D. Like, it's one of those things. You know how, like, I don't know if you guys experienced this, but like the one thing that you got to eat a lot of when you were a kid, or eat even occasionally, and then you experience it again in adulthood, and it's like a little bit better, and you like get that like extra nostalgia feel from it. That's what I experience whenever I have these ginger snaps, and it just kind of sends me back to a simpler time. Now, back on to phone peripherals. We got this absolutely amazing 5-in-1 shockproof case by Hummix. This case, I use this one very frequently. Right now, it's not in rotation, so y'all know me. Because I have like 30 cases for my iPhone, I kind of switch out weekly just to kind of, like mix it up and stuff. And so this is a very good one. I like this one a lot. This was probably like, of my all the iPhone 13 cases I've had, this is definitely in my top 3 for sure. Oh, Chick-fil-A nuggies, they do be good. Okay, you know what you should do? Okay, when you get a chance, take Chick-fil-A nuggies, right? But ask them if you can have a Chick-fil-A sandwich bag. Go take the nuggies, put them in the bag, put your favorite sauce in there, and shake it up. It's the best. But what I'd recommend is taking some Chick-fil-A sauce. There's a couple combinations that I really like a lot. Take the Chick-fil-A sauce and a little bit of buffalo sauce. Perfect, A1. You can take the Chick-fil-A sauce and mix it with the Polynesian sauce. That one's my favorite. But you can just really just shake them in any kind of sauce that you like to prefer. You shake it up and let it sit for like not even 2 minutes. And because of the peanut, because it's fried in peanut oil, it does a really good job at absorbing the sauce. And oh man, it changes your Chick-fil-A nugget experience. I promise you.
So this has got to be one of the
All right, I'm gonna go run and grab some ginger snaps and milk. I'll be right back.
most amazing Hummix cases that I've had to date. This is a really nice, sleek, black and kind of translucent gray slim case. And I absolutely love the design on the back and how it looks and everything. And the buttons especially, that it has a little kind of graded design on them. And I'm just going to go ahead and slide my phone in here. But first, I just want to show you this stuff. So this is a nice glass protector, the installation toolkit for the glass protector, and the protector for the camera. Now I currently already have them on both parts of my phone. So this
Oh, what's up, Natalie? Welcome to the stream. I eat Chick-fil-A like once a week. I'm a signature member. Okay, what are the benefits from being a signature member? Because I'm not. Also, shout out to the brand that gave me these like these food containers, because one thing that I didn't like about ginger snaps was like sometimes they go stale really fast. I could put ginger snaps in this. I had ginger snaps in this for like 3 or 4 months. Never went stale. Absolutely love these things. But I got my ginger snaps. I'm so happy. And some milk.
I like the fact that even though it comes with the guard for the camera, the actual case itself still has a lifted rim. So you get even more protection for the camera, which is one of the best selling points of the phone. And it just looks absolutely fantastic.
I'm doing good, Natalie. How are you?
Making such an amazing case, and for thinking about your consumer by giving us not only one but 2 screen protectors and 2 camera protectors. So that's something that's super awesome. So if you're looking for a really fantastic slim case for your iPhone 13, this is definitely one that you're going to want to check out.
So yeah, what I love most about that case, really, in all honesty, is the design first. But number 2, excuse me, ginger snap down the wrong pipe. What I love number 2, which honestly is more like a number 1 if I'm being completely honest with you, because I mean I go back and forth between which one I like more, but the fact that they include not just one, but 2 sets of the camera protector and the screen protector, I mean, it had me sold. For $16.99, like, getting a really good slim case and getting the extra protection for your phone is just kind of a steal. So I would highly recommend that case, because even if you want it, like, the value of the protectors alone is honestly most of it for me. But still a great case. Let's see. Bad. I have the flu. Most entertained I've been in a week watching you eat. Look, you always be laughing at me. I ain't even that funny. You just a bully. Let's see. Every dollar is 13 points at Chick-fil-A as a signature. They add up quick. So, like, what are, like, some of the different points that you can redeem? Also, check out this other Hummix case that's for your 13 Pro Max by Justin, Mr. DragonBlogger himself.
Here, showcasing this Hummix iPhone 13 Pro Max case. Opening it up here in the case itself. What you get here is a very, very slender, slightly transparent, translucent case that's black. It's really, really thin. Putting the
Now that I'm just teasing you, calm down. But I'm glad you think that I'm a happy dude, and that because I'm happy, it makes you happy. That's all I care about. I just want you to be happy, Natalie.
It's a thin case. It basically adds almost barely any thickness at all to where it still fits in your pocket. It could still be held in a phone clamp or like on a tripod or a gimbal with ease. But the case is really slick. I like how it's partially transparent, and I like that the bumper protects.
Wait, so D, you go to Chick-fil-A once a month, and every dollar gives you 13 points, or not once a month, once a week, and you get 13 points for every $1 you spend. And so every month you get a chicken sandwich for it. That doesn't sound like that bad. If you're only going once a month, that's pretty good. All right, so to round out some more, or actually this is the last phone accessory that we have, but to round it out, we got to include Torres. You can't talk about phone cases without mentioning Torres, and I absolutely love Torres cases. Hummix, Torres, and what was the other one? They're my favorite. Raptic. I love Raptic. They're the best. They the homies. Raptic is the homies. They do some good ones. But this Torres case, absolutely fantastic. Love the ring system that it has on it and the magnetic charging system. Or not the MagSafe charging system. Let's see. I'm only happy when I have chicken once a week. Oh, okay. Well, I understand, D. See, when I go spend like $20, oh my god, yeah, because $20 translates to what, 260 points? That's kind of fat. That's amazing. Not you fat, like the point amount is fat. I'm not calling you fat, D. I promise. I just ate chicken. It was good. Ooh, what kind of chimkin? Let's see. I eat about. Wait, so about every 2 trips, the third one free Sammy. Oh, okay. That's a good turnover ratio, honestly.
Hey everyone, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you the Torres U Pro O Stand series case for your iPhone 13. This thing is absolutely amazing, has a very innovative design, and it's just, I mean, it looks beautiful.
What's up, Sebas? Welcome to the stream.
It is compatible with MagSafe accessories such as a MagSafe charger, a wireless charger, car mounts, whatever you may want to use it with. Now,
Okay,
it's
listen.
super basically.
Listen, I love going to Cane's. But Cane's chicken has like no flavor to me. What's good about Cane's chicken is the texture and the sauce. Cane's sauce carries Cane's chicken, because if you have Cane's chicken by itself, it's not that great.
Materials, the aluminum specifically on the back, and as I said, it's just a perfect stand to have with the case for your phone. It's military grade drop protection, Torres innovative polymer insulation, anti-yellowing technology, and just everything that you would ever want in a phone case. It looks great. It has the amazing O stand, and you cannot go wrong choosing a case from Torres. Definitely check out the U Pro O stand series case for your iPhone 13 because it is one of the best cases out there, and I highly recommend it.
I'm not saying it's bad, Natalie. Like, I still like Cane's chicken. Like, I still go to Cane's, but like, I always have to get 2 extra sauces, because the second I run out of sauce, I no longer want Cane's chicken or Cane's fries. Like, that's the thing. Wait, Slim Chickens doesn't change. Wait, what's Slim Chicken? Okay, so I have never heard of Slim Chickens, so I don't know what that is, and I can't weigh in on that one. Where are you guys from where y'all have Slim's Chickens? I've never heard that. The one that just recently came. Did I unplug my thing? Oh, I did. Excuse me. The chicken that I recently like discovered because it just came to Texas is Zaxby's. I kind of like Zaxby's. Like I mess with Zaxby's. Zaxby's good chimpkin. Hold on. I gotta plug in this thing real quick. It came out. There we go. Beep. Okay, so the next product is one that I did very recently. It's a pretty easy. Oh, I didn't even switch the product last time. I'm gonna let it sit on this one for a little bit and just talk to you. Zaxby's didn't give me my drink. I never went back. Your drink? Your diet Dr. Kelp? How are you supposed to eat this without any drink? Sorry. I always have to reference SpongeBob any at all times. You're in Colorado. Oh, right. I remember you telling me that. Y'all don't have Zaxby's? Yeah, we just got Zaxby's. I think Zaxby's is like a Georgia thing. I think it started in Georgia, I think. But like Whataburger be bussin'. Okay. So, that's not long enough. So, this next product is from, I know PC Phil's in the chat. Hey, PC Phil, let's go, V. So, yeah. I have this next product. It's a Govee product. I recently got to do this one, and I was doing some polls that are meant to show off like lights like this, but this isn't gonna be the final product for the lights. Like, as much as I like how this looks, it's just not enough for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the entire set and put them all on the inside of like my home gym and use it as like lighting because they sync up with music. So I'll just go out into my my home gym and blast some music and have the lights sync up while I'm in the gym. Like, doesn't that sound fun, right? Also, what's up, Chucky? I see you in the chat. What's up, Chucky? Let's see. Okay, yo, my job gave out a bunch of free drinks the other day, and they were like all year expired. We just got In-N-Out here. In-N-Out is okay. Like, it's mid to me. It's not fantastic. But like, I say the same thing about Whataburger. Well, no, Whataburger is just like slightly above mid. I've never had Freddy's. Five Guys is too expensive, but I love their fries. And I used to love their peanuts, but they stopped doing that after COVID started. Let's see, I used to call it Waterburger, and I've never had a burger there before. Oh my God, Natalie, you gotta change that. You gotta change that. But yeah, it's Whataburger. But you ask anyone from the South, it sounds like they're saying Whataburger anyway.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue
Enjoy the music.
As you fade away.
Wait, Natalie, what state are you from?
As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong.
See, I like peanuts and peanut oil. Oh, you're in Oklahoma? Oh, you're close to Nate. And whose song is it? This is a Netflix song.
Okay, just let
It's called As You Fade Away.
I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into
You have
this
songs?
place. You wanna
Oh yeah, like most of my songs, I prefer female vocals. I have a lot of good female vocal songs.
really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you
Yeah, exactly.
will choose
But feel free to ask for recommendations. I got plenty for you, D.
to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. blue eyes fade to gray.
So yeah, I like Govee because they are absolutely amazing. Like, I think I ended up cycling through, like, in that video, I cycled through at least oh, okay, I can do that. I think I cycled through like 30 different, like, yeah, like 30 different settings, and those weren't even the ones that you can customize to. So I mean, like, I was pretty happy about it. Okay, so D. All right. Here is the link. I don't know if I'm, let's see. This is the link to let's see. Oh, it won't. I don't think it'll let me send on it's not gonna let me send on my Spotify link on Amazon, now that I think about it. So what you can do is, if you shoot me an email at Nikita, hold on, Nikita at DragonBlogger.com without the spaces. If you send me an email just saying like hi or something, I'll send you the link to all of my Spotify playlists as soon as the show is over. But I can't send it on Amazon. So there you go. There's your solution. But yeah, no, I cycled through over 30 different light settings during that video, which is really cool. And I still had, like, that was only like maybe like a fourth of the total light settings that I could have done. And that's not even including the customizable light settings that you can make from within the app, because the Govee Home app is just absolutely fantastic. So, like, you cannot go wrong picking up anything Govee when it comes to lighting. The next product on the carousel is the Holson red light therapy device. I was very skeptical about using this at first. I'm going to be completely honest with you. But after using it for about 3 or 4 days, I started to notice the results. And so I was absolutely excited to get to continue to use this device for a while. And because when I was telling you about the ergonomic mouses that I was using earlier, like, that helped with my wrist too, using this red light therapy device. For that, they recommend using it 2 to 3 times a day for about 20 minutes, and it's really easy to get started with that. Now, what's really cool is that it comes with a little power block, a charger for it, a pair of sunglasses to shield your eyes from the red light that comes from it, and then of course the actual device itself. Now, the device itself is super easy to use. When you want to turn it on, all you have to simply do is hold this button right here. And then it'll show you the power, like the intensity of the light. You basically change that by hitting the power button, and it'll adjust up to 4 different levels, and then when you press it back, it'll go back down. And then it also has a timer that you can use, and it sets it at 5-minute intervals from 5 to 20. So it'll go 5, 10, 15, 20. And then when you're actually ready to start it, you just simply use the actual power button, and then as you can see, the light comes on. And you're good to use it on wherever you may be having joint pain or issues. What's really cool is that you can pause it too, and it will pick back up right where you start off. And then when you're done with it and ready to turn it off, you simply just go ahead and hold it again, and it turns off. Now, I absolutely love this thing. Like I said, they recommend using it 2 to 3 times a day for about 20 minutes on whatever part of your body is ailing you. I have been. My wrists have felt so much better. This thing is really amazing for any kind of pain relief, especially after an injury. But it helps accelerate performance and recovery, and it's just an absolutely amazing thing to help relieve me. Okay, so D, I just sent you the email. I sent you like 4 of my playlists. I got like 60, but I just sent a couple. The pop playlist is the one that has a lot of songs with like female vocals on it, but there's some male stuff on there too. Let's see. I did an F45 class for the first time 2 days ago, and I still cannot use my. What's an F45 class? It has been absolutely fantastic as far as it's come to relieving pain in my wrist joints and the arthritis pain and stuff like that. So I would highly recommend this for anyone who is wanting that same relief. So yeah, like I said, I was skeptical at first, but Holson really did like make me a believer, in all honesty. I was very excited to get to use the red light therapy device. So like when Justin posted, I was like, Ooh, I'd want to try it. And so, like I said, I was a little skeptical, but man, after, like I said, after about 2 or 3 days of using that thing, woo, absolutely fantastic. Google it. I might have to check it out, but if it's intense workout, I'm probably gonna avoid it. Let me tell you something. Right now, this magnetic rowing machine is killing me. It is killing me. I'm trying to unwind. Hey, yo, what's up, James? James here. What's up, James? Welcome to the stream, man. It's in every country, I think. Yeah. Well, look, let me tell you something. Me and working out do not get along, so I'm gonna just go ahead and avoid that. Like I said, I'm struggling right now. Just let me tell you something. Just simply using a magnetic rowing machine and a stationary bike is destroying me. So I do not need to pick up anything more intensive than that. All right. So this next product is a absolutely fantastic Holy Stone drone. This is the HS-175D. This is the only Holy Stone product that I've gotten to do. Holy Stone, send me more stuff because I love your products. But I firmly believe that Holy Stone is like probably like the best mid-range drone that you can get. Like if you're looking to spend anywhere between like $60 and like $200, like Holy Stone is probably like the best in that category, in all honesty. Like they have a really good system in place. Their app is fantastic. The controllers that they get are really easy to use, and you have a lot of like cool features such as like the hover mode, the return to home feature, using the GPS. Like it's absolutely fantastic. Let's see, I usually don't work out, but I gotta change. You're saying I gotta get rid of this semi dad bod, okay?
So it's kind of hard to see, but basically this is what the app looks like, and you can kind of see the camera angle. This button right here is the one that you press to get it lift off, but before you can do that, you have to unlock it. So this gesture right here is what unlocks it, or you can use the left side and push up. There's instructions that show you how to do both. But basically, once I get...
Also, yeah, PC Phil, James is in the Amazon chat. Yeah. Also, Tracy Davis, thank you for joining in from YouTube. Yeah, this Holy Stone drone is absolutely fantastic.
Typically forward, backwards, left and right, and then the left side of the controller is altitude, up or down. And you can see I'm pushing up here, and it's slowly going up. And then
Okay, so funny story about this drone. I messed up. So you can't tell in this shot, or well, you kind of can because of the shadows, but there is a huge tree above me. And so I wasn't thinking about that when I took off from the spot that I took off in. So when I hit the return to home button, it shot up in the air, and it comes back to where it took off, and it just comes down. And so I looked at it, and I was like, oh crap, it's gonna come down in the trees, and started panicking. I had to like fly it over. It was scary because the wind was so strong too.
then I'm pushing down now, and then it's going to go down.
I was
You
cutting
can
up.
switch the
Let's
orientation
see.
by
Hold
phone.
on. I was cutting up wood for my sub box, and we pulled a motor out of a. You pulled a motor out of a Ford?
You can see us here in the image. I have it trying to hover in front of us, and basically you press the same button and it goes right back down. Next up here, I'm going to show one of the really cool features of it, which is the fact that you can kind of fly it wherever you want to, and then if you hit a button on it, it'll come back. That's because this thing syncs up with GPS, which is really cool. It's something you can see in the bottom left corner of the app. But basically, I'm pressing the button and it rises up into the air in order to try to come back home. As you can see on screen, it's flashing going home. We had a little bit of an issue here. I was worried about it hitting the trees and possibly breaking one of the propellers or something. So when it gets here, I actually hit the button again
What are you putting an LS in, James?
to stop the dissension, and then I move around myself to try to maneuver it over to even ground. I have to kind of push it forward and then bring it down, and push it forward and bring it down, because the wind is blowing it in such a way that's making it kind of hard. But basically, once I get it over safe ground, I again hit the button to land
Ranger.
it, and it lands perfectly fine.
So yeah, Holy Stone, fantastic. Like when I say bar none, best mid-range drone, I absolutely mean it. If you're looking to like not only buy something that's budget friendly, but going to provide you tons of fun and be very well made and look really cool too, definitely check out Holy Stone. If the 175D doesn't interest you, it's definitely worth it going through and looking at their storefront page, because I believe it was Al did one of their like mini drones. Like they have mini drones, and I think we've all done a Holy Stone drone. I think literally all of us have done at least one Holy Stone product. They're just great. They're great drones. Like you can find really good Holy Stone stuff regardless of like what price range you're looking at. Yeah, they have a mini. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. Now, speaking of fantastic, this next product is really good too. If you know someone who's in IT, who's a handyman, who just really wants a nice screwdriver, this is the one that you want to pick up, because this is probably like the best comprehensive screwdriver, electric screwdriver that I've gotten to use. I absolutely love the torque setting. I use this thing to help me build one of my my weight racks, because the torque setting is just absolutely fantastic. And it's 58% off right now. So for like $30, you get like one of the best screwdrivers I've ever gotten to review. So I would definitely check this out. Hey guys, Nikita with DragonBloggers here to show you this really amazing Hoto all-in-one designed electric screwdriver. This thing is fantastic. I love how it has the nice little telescoping grabber at the top. It makes it easier for transporting. It comes with a USB-C cable with which is what you use to... Wait, James, you have a Porsche? Charge it. What's also really cool is that the case itself can lock. So right now it's locked, so no matter how hard I try to pull this, it won't come off. I simply just turn it to the unlock phase and then it slides right off. Now it comes with the actual electric screwdriver itself. It has a little cap up here that blocks the top where you can put the head in. You just simply, it grips pretty well, but you simply just pull it off. And then of course right here, as you can see at the top, it's on the off, and then it has different torque settings that you can use it on. And when you use it, you know, you can go counterclockwise or clockwise, just depending on whether you want to screw something in or take something out. And it also comes with this really nice ring light so that you can see whatever you're screwing. Here at the bottom is where you charge it. Oh, I see. I was like, dang, James, you a baller shot caller. Purposes. Wanna be a baller shot caller. And pop it into place. And then you're good to go. There's a magnetic connection that forms, and so you're good to just start screwing, and then, you know, set it to whatever torque setting you want, or simply just turn it off to save on battery. And I just think it's absolutely fantastic. As an all-in-one, this is one of the most uniquely designed screwdrivers that I've ever gotten to use, and it is fantastic for all of your screwdriving needs. So if you're looking for a really comprehensive all-in-one set to use, definitely check out this Hoto electric screwdriver. It's an all-in-one set that's super easy to carry, transport, and use for all of your screwing needs. So like, it was only upon rewatching this video once that I realized the amount of sexual innuendos that I accidentally made in that video, and I felt really bad about it, because I was like, that definitely wasn't on purpose. Like, half the times when I try to make jokes like that on purpose, I just end up failing, but here we are. But no, absolutely fantastic screwdriver. Would highly recommend, especially like I said, if you or someone you know is in IT or just like an overall handyman type of person, like they would definitely. I know, PC Phil, I'm sorry. It wasn't on purpose. Please forgive me. Can you just tell me that you forgive me? I can't have you upset with me. You're like one of my favorites. All right, so this next product is actually one that I have on hand to show you. So this is the iWalk portable charger. Let's see if I can get it out of its case. All right, I'm glad you have forgiven me, PC Phil. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't. And this is a little beast of a portable charging pack. Now, what's really cool about it is that, hold on. So this is the size comparison of the phone. So I want to say it's about 2.5 phones thick. We need to get the raw Nikita back onto it. I know, right? You should stop by my my Twitch stream sometime. I'm gonna be streaming this week, I believe. I think. Pretty sure I'm gonna be streaming this week. But this thing is amazing. It has like a little flip out, so you know this power bank can only be used on iDevices, which is like a good and a bad thing. Well, no, it's not really a bad thing, but like, you know, if you're an Android user, you can't get any benefit from this. But this thing will charge my iPhone 13 at least twice. Just a really nice. It's real. What I like about it most is that it's really small, but the cable to charge it is actually really long. I follow. It should notify me. Oh, okay. All right, and you're also in my server too. I forget sometimes. But yeah, I mean, this thing is fantastic. It's basically like walking around with 2 extra lives for my iPhone, which is very handy for me, especially since both the devices that I have on me, both my COD and my personal phone, are, Apple devices. So I carry this around with me. That's why I have it on me. I actually brought it home from work. But I left the other one at work. So I just, it's funny. I didn't even know it was in today's show, and I just happened to bring it home, and I saw that Justin had put it, because typically I keep both of them at work, but I brought it home because I was gonna keep it at home and keep one at work. And I just happened to see that Justin had put it in the show, and I was like, oh, I got lucky. Let's see, I'm everywhere. I need to find you on FB and IG. I don't really use, well, okay, I use FB every day because FB is actually where I buy most of my lightsabers, honestly. But if you look me up on, if you look me up on in the Dragon Blogger group, that's my name. And then on IG, I believe it's this. Feel free to follow me if you want to. That's your prerogative. But it would be nice to connect with you on more social media. But yeah, that is that is a 9,000 milliamp one. This next one is a 4,500 milliamp one. And I actually like this one more. I wish this one had higher milliamperage because of how convenient it is. Like, this is one that you can plug into your phone and kind of like not worry about it for a little bit, because like you don't have, like, because the other one you got to kind of like set it down or like put it in your pocket or something. This one you can just plug into your phone and actually just use your phone with it plugged in.
Hey everyone, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the Link Me 4. This is the 4,500 milliamp portable charger that you can use for your iDevice. This thing is perfect for all iDevices, from the iPhone 6 all the way up to the iPhone 14, anything that uses a lightning cable. You can also use this on your AirPods. This is my iPhone 14 right here that I have it, and as you can see, I plug it in and it is good to go. What I love about this is the design of it. I mean, it has a smooth face and it just looks really nice and is easy to charge. It is big enough power wise to charge an iPhone 8 a time and a half, or your iPhone 10 at least once. And so it's just a really nice portable power bank to have. Now, what's really cool is that it has an upgraded built-in cable. It supports thicker cases than the other generation that they dropped. As you can see, I had a full-on OtterBox on mine, and I could plug it in. It had no need to remove the case from the device itself, which is just a nice little small thing that is great. And this is the USB-C included charger that you can use to charge it. It doesn't take that long to charge at all. It takes this device about 30 to 45 minutes to completely fully charge, and it's just ultra compact. It's the size of a lipstick container. You don't need a cord. You don't have to worry about carrying anything with you once you have it charged. You just simply slide it in your pocket, your purse, or your backpack and take it with you, and you've got some extra battery with you for when you have your phone and you're worried about if you're going to have enough battery to make it through the day or not. So if you're looking for a really awesome portable power bank, iWalk has for sure got you covered.
So I've moved over to saying got you covered instead of saying check this out, because Justin keeps yelling at me because I keep saying check this out because I can't stop saying it. So to avoid getting yelled at by my boss, I have tried to transition to this brand has definitely got you covered, or so and so has for sure got you covered. So that's gonna be my little signature at the end of these videos now. I lost the remote to my foot massager. Hello? Oh. Okay, I found it. I'm happy now. Okay, so this next product is, for the most part, basically a lightsaber accessory for me, but I do use it for products sometimes whenever they require batteries. This is the absolutely amazing battery organizer. I love this thing. This thing, I need to restock it actually, because I'm almost out of, I'm completely out of AAAs, and I'm halfway, no, I'm almost out of AA's too. I still got a couple of 9 volts, but I need to get some more batteries for this thing. What I like most about it is that it comes with a battery tester. So like if you're like, curious, like, how like sometimes you replace batteries and then like the device still doesn't work, but you thought the batteries were dead when it's really just something wrong with the device itself. This is really cool. I've never had a battery tester. This was the first battery tester I've ever had. And man, This thing is a lifesaver because I can check the batteries. I can see if all of them are dead or just one of them is dying. And it really comes in handy for lightsaber maintenance that I do like once every 3 months or so when I kind of check their batteries. But I still have yet to. I was spending so much time this past weekend setting up that other saber wall that I didn't have time to replace the batteries of the wall behind me. So I got to find time this week to do that. But this thing is absolutely amazing. Hey guys, Nikita with DragonBloggers here. And if you've got a lot of batteries lying around like I do, then this is going to be absolutely amazing for you. This is the battery organizer. It is absolutely fantastic. And I always have to keep batteries because, you know, different products need batteries. So, and also I've got to keep batteries around for all of my smoke detectors and alarms and stuff. So having this is absolutely amazing. I don't have any C or D volt batteries, which are the ones that go on the sides, but I do have plenty of AA and AAA batteries as well as some 9 volts here, and they all fit in perfectly. Now, what I love most about this, not just the organizing fact, because I love having everything organized, but it also comes with this really cool battery tester too, so that you can test your batteries. It's super easy. All you have to do is take a battery, so we'll just take a random one here. You want to make sure you line it up so that it touches this node that's right here, and then it touches the metal plate at the top. And then once you do, I just simply do that and get it, you know, touching, and you can see that this is a good battery. You know, it's all the way in the green, and so you know it's good to go. Now, alternatively, if you also wanted to test the 9 volt capacity, it has a different function down here at the bottom that you'd use. You just want to line up positive with positive and negative with negative, and then once you do that, let me turn it upside down so you can see. Again, it's back to the green, and it's fantastic. So now I love this because, you know, sometimes batteries after X amount of years will lose their charge, especially if you don't use them as often as you should. You can always check, and not only that, but you can use it to check the battery life inside of other devices that you're currently using batteries in, so you'll know if the issue is with the device itself or if you need to replace the battery. So it's just something cool to have. It's nice. I absolutely love the color. You know, it's a nice little turquoise / teal color. It just looks fantastic. So if you're looking for a really awesome battery organizer, this is definitely going to be one that you want to check out. Oh, there I go, say checking out again. Oh, what's up, Gavin? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here, buddy. Welcome in. How you doing tonight? All right, so yeah, that was the battery organizer lifesaver device right there. This next one is what I says has been. This thing has been killing me. This thing has just absolutely been destroying me. I was not ready for the pressure, stress, and intensity of a product like this. So, whew. If you ever... Oh, Gavin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show, my friend. Thank you for the follow. You have just joined the absolute best Amazon family to ever exist. My name's Nikita. I am your host with the most, but no toast. It's your boy. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow. We really do appreciate you.
Hey everyone, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the Nice Day rowing machine for home use. This is a hyperquiet magnetic rower with 16 resistance levels. This is all the pieces and stuff that it comes with. You have all the tools necessary to assemble it, and it actually really did not take that long to assemble. I want to say it took me about 25-30 minutes by myself, and as you can see, all the parts are super high quality, super easy to use, and super easy to set up. Now, once I got it set up, this thing looked absolutely amazing. I love how comfortable the seat is, and I absolutely love how big the area for your feet are. Now you're going to see, I love my Crocs, and I like to work out in my Crocs too, so the fact that I'm able to use this rowing machine while wearing my Crocs makes me absolutely ecstatic.
The Nikita guarantee on any workout equipment is that I will always tell you if they are Croc compatible. That is a Nikita guarantee.
Ecstatic. I mean, it is fantastic. This thing is so easy to use. Now, I didn't have anyone to help me record. I didn't have my tripod on me, so you're gonna see me kind of pulling and struggling here with one hand. But I mean, this thing really is smooth. It's really fantastic. The knob to increase the resistance is really easy to use, and it offers all sorts of analytics from the screen up here, from your distance to your calories, to the time, whatever you may want to check out. And when you're done with it and ready to put it up, all you have to do is pull out the pin, unscrew it, lift it up, put the pin back in and then rescrew it, and you are good for travel. My mom is here showing how easy it is to just unscrew this thing and get it set up and ready to go. All she has to do is take this part out and lift it up, and then once you do that, as I said before, you just reinsert the pin and then screw it in, and you're good for storage. It's really easy to put up wherever you want it, you know, and when you're not using it, and it doesn't take up much space at all. This is a fantastic rowing machine, and I would highly recommend it to anyone who wants to up their rowing game and their home gym game. Miss Danny, I see you over there in the Twitch chat. Welcome to the stream. Good evening to you. How you doing? I see you. But yeah, no, the rowing machine changed my life. I used to make fun of Justin. I remember him telling me where he was competing with Oliver on who could do, I couldn't remember who could do more pulls or who, if it was like a length, but he had a competition with his son, which I did not think was wise, him being the old man that he is. But he did it anyway, and he was about to cough up a lung. Like, it was, and then, you know, I was sitting here laughing at him, thinking like, oh man, you're just an old man, huh? But I got one myself, and I will never make fun of Justin again because rowing, them things is intense. They are very intense, but very worth it. Like, a lot of people, I really think more people should invest in these, because like in my experience, and you guys is maybe different, but in my experience, whenever someone is starting a home gym, usually the first piece of equipment they get is like a weight set or like a treadmill. And in all honesty, it really does depend on what you want to do, what you want to get out of it. Like your workout, like if you want to muscle build, obviously like weight sets is the way to go. But like if your overall goal is to lose weight and just do good cardio and just work out like as many muscles as once with one machine, like a rowing machine is what you should get 100%. Now this next product is a really cool grow light. You know, plants need sunlight, but sometimes you can't always give them sunlight. And I love my plant babies, and so whenever I want to, whenever I have like a little experiment plant that I want to keep inside, away from nature, I use this thing because it's fantastic. Hey yo, is that Alyssa? Is that Alyssa? Hey yo, welcome to the stream, Alyssa. Happy to have you here. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So this is the Meeker Ring LED plant grow light. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. I've used other grow lights before, so I'm really curious as how this is gonna work. Probably gonna use this inside with some of my succulents, just so that I can monitor them and everything, make sure they grow splendidly. So out the gate, we see the actual glow light itself. It's really nice. It's got a very solid light fixture and a nice extendable handle on it, where you can basically put it anywhere. And I love how at the end it's kind of like staked at a point, so it's really easy to put into the soil. And then of course it has a pretty long cable actually, and I'm happy about this. I have run out of milk, and therefore cookie time is over. Will not eat cookies without milk. It's like a thing. But another thing is I need to go to the restroom really badly, so enjoy the video and I'll be back. Let's see, I'm just comparing it to the length of my body. I'm almost 6 foot, and this is taller than me. So this cable is definitely longer than 6 feet, so you have that length of the cord, and it'll be great for your plants. I'm going to set it up and use it with a pot of succulents like I told you guys, and show you guys how it works. So I have it set up, and it's actually super easy to use. I didn't show it, but it does come with a USB to power converter, so you don't have to have one on your own. But basically, it has this little control panel right here that you use with it to basically control it. So if I want to hit the power button to turn it on, I simply hit the button at the bottom, this little red one, if it will focus right there. And then it has a timer setting options, blue, green, and red is the longest, blue is the shortest. You can also change the color. So this one's a more yellow color, then a purple, then a more violet color, which is really cool. And then you also have the intensity control. So it's at the max setting, I believe. And now it's going down tick by tick by tick by tick until it's the dimmest, and then it goes back up in brightness. Let's see if I want to get a good count. There it is. This is the brightest, I believe. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And cool shopper, if you've ever used other grow lights, I promise you'll like this. Like I've done 4 grow lights, and this was like the best one. Like my plants responded, or really, like my succulents specifically, really responded well to these.
Yellow light. So if you're looking for a really awesome, diverse plant ring that has a very long cord, a very easy to use telescopic reach with a very nice staked in, definitely check out this wonderful, extravagant USB plant light.
All right, next up on our carousel, we have a really cool mug. Now, what I love about this mug is that, or what do I love about this brand rather, is that they have, if you guys like sports, I guarantee you can find a sports mug from this brand. Now, what's really cool is that these are high capacity cups too. They're 16 ounces, so you get like two actual like measuring cups, you know. But I don't know what that was. But no, I love the fact that they're high capacity. They're really like well made too. And they just kind of they're a little dorky to me. I'm not really a big sports fan, but I like these because of the high capacity. And like I use these all the time for sipping on that good cocoa moo. Y'all know me, I love me some hot chocolate. And that's what I mean. I love coffee too, but these hot chocolate is amazing. Hey everyone, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you something really cool. This is the mug with a glove. Whether you want to use this thing for hot chocolate, coffee, soups, cereals, no matter what you may want to use it for, you can actually play with your food. I think it's fantastic. It's a cute little traditional twist to a traditional mug. This thing comes packaged very safely, so you know that it's going to arrive absolutely fantastically. I love how this is designed after a baseball, and the catcher's mitt is just absolutely fantastic and kind of true to life. This thing is absolutely wonderful and would be an amazing gift for coaches, dads, moms, kids, for birthday parties, for themed events, for all sports lovers, specifically baseball fans. You could not go wrong choosing this 16-ounce ceramic cup by Max's Creation. Now, like I said, whether you're going to use this for hot chocolate, coffee, cereal, or soup, you cannot go wrong choosing this amazing 16-ounce ceramic cup. Absolutely. These are like, ooh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, I'm good. These are some really good mugs. Just absolutely fantastic overall quality, and like picking one of these, you can find your favorite sport or get it as a gift for a sports fan who you love, who you want to get something for, or if you know someone who absolutely hates sports, get it as a gag gift. It'd be great. The next product on the carousel is a really awesome paring knife from a brand called Master Maison, which for those of you who don't speak French just means master house. And this is from their Supreme series, but everything that they make, I mean, I love the design of their knives. So you'll see in this video all the stuff that the knives come with. And they always come with a nice little embroidered cloth, a sheath for the knife, and a really awesome cold stone with instructions on how to use it. Not a cold stone, a whetstone, sorry, and how to use it. Now, what's also really cool is that a lot of these knives come with really cool designs on them, so they're aesthetically pleasing, feel really good in the hand, and are out the box super sharp.
So here I have the Master Maison Supreme Series Damascus Steel Paring Knife. And for those of you who don't know, a paring knife is essentially for peeling fruits and vegetables, but I've just opened it up. It comes with this really nice cloth, and what's really cool about it also is that it comes with a whetstone, so you can make sure that your knife stays super sharp. It has
I called it a cold stone because you have to soak it in cold water for 30 minutes, but yeah, it's a whetstone.
Instructions on how to use it. You just simply have to soak it in some hot or cold water rather, and then it's good to go, and you can make sure you sharpen your knife. It also comes with a nice little cover to put your knife in, to make sure that it's shielded from any kind of damage. And the knife itself, when it comes packaged, has a little tip on the end of it to keep the sharp edge from hurting someone when you take it out. But this is everything
So you can kind of see it here, but that design on that knife is absolutely fantastic.
that comes with it. I'm going to go ahead and take the little sharp end protector off, and then we're going to peel some ginger with it so you can kind of see how it works.
Ginger.
So as you can see, it's super easy to peel this ginger. It's the skin is coming right off with how sharp this knife is. It's super easy to just go across it, even though, you know, ginger kind of has an irregular shape. It's a little bit harder than, say, an apple or something that you'd be peeling, but it still works just fine because of how sharp this Damascus steel is. So if you're looking for a really awesome paring knife for peeling your fruits and vegetables, definitely check out the Master Maison Supreme series.
Man, I didn't realize how often I said check out until Justin pointed it out, and now I hear it so vividly every time I watch one of my videos. But like I said, amazing set. The Supreme series was just fantastic, and whether you want a chef's knife, a paring knife like that, or just, you know, any kind of knife that you are looking for, Master Maison has got you covered. Now, this next product is really cool. I got this during, you know, like peak COVID, but it's a really cool no-touch forehead thermometer, and it's pretty accurate too.
So here is my eye health batteries in, so you can see how it works. It says you want to hold it about 3 centimeters away from your forehead when you're using it. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this little casing off. Go ahead and slide the batteries in. It's nice that it comes with batteries, but make sure you have AAA's on hand just in case it does run out. As I can see, I put it in and it immediately turns on. So I'm going to go ahead and hit it and use it against my hand. So it shows that my hand is at 91.9 Fahrenheit. I'm going to go ahead and put it over my forehead and go ahead and check my temperature, make sure I'm good. Go ahead and hit the button. It takes a second to read. I'm going to wait for a second so you guys can see. And 97.5. It actually goes pretty fast. You just have to tap it once. You don't have to like hold it or anything. So my temperature is pretty good. That's not too bad. You want to be as close to 98.6 as you can. And so if you're in the need of a quick little thermometer to have, something that's very light, portable, easy to carry around, especially if you want to check your temperature with COVID and everything going around right now, this is definitely something nice to have on hand. You can take it with you. You can check your temperature before you leave. If you're feeling ill, you can check your temperature, you know, if you have a fever and or whatnot. This is definitely a nice little device to have. So yeah, this is the iHealth P3 infrared no-touch forehead thermometer. It's really amazing. It's really nice. It takes 2 AAA batteries, and it's just a nice little thing to have on hand. Check it out.
Man, I say that so much, but it really is very easy to use. As you guys can see, you just put the batteries in and press a button. Boom, you're done. Nothing else to explain. Now, this next product is one that comes in handy all the time, especially with like all the mops and brooms and stuff that we have in this house, especially with all these cats and animals and stuff. What's up, Ed? Welcome to the stream. But this is the Ace Mining mop and broom holder. It's a pack of 2. And what I liked about it was that you have diversity on the install process. You can use screws if you want to, but if you didn't want to use screws, you can also use the adhesive strips that it comes with. Just make sure you let it sit for 24 to 48 hours before you put any broom or mop on it so that it can fully bind to the wall, and then you don't have to worry about it kind of peeling off and falling off to the weight. So definitely look at this video and decide if this is something that you want for your home. It definitely helps with cleaning product organization as far as mops and brooms are concerned, at least.
So I've recently hung up my Ace Mining little rack for brooms and dusters, whatever you may have, whatever household utensils you use for cleaning, and it was really easy to install. There's 2 installation methods. It comes with a 3M adhesive strip, which I have behind here, and that's what's holding it up right now, and they recommend about 48 hours to let it sit and get max adhesion before you start putting stuff on here. But there is also a different installation method. As you can see, there's some screw holes here that you can use, and it comes with a nice little screw set to use. But I really like how easy it is to use, how easy it is to set up, and basically how much utility it provides. Like you can see, it has these hooks where it's really easy to just, you know, put up a nice little dustpan and stuff. And I really enjoy these grips right here. As you can see, it's really easy to pull out, but wherever you slide it on, as you can see, you have to push a little bit. And even if you didn't bring it down to the handle, you can slide it up to basically any part of the actual tool, and it will hold it there. I just, you know, bring it down to the handle because having this mop higher, you know, it's brushing up against the side of me, and I'd rather not. I'd rather have it closer to my feet. So it's really easy, just slide down to, you know, where it's closer to the ground, and you can have it basically all your, you know, home cleaning supplies just hanging from here, or, you know, inside of the grip. So if you're looking for something like that, definitely check this out. It's very simple, easy to use.
Oh my God, there I go
absolutely
again.
love how it helps me organize all of my tools for cleaning the house.
So yeah, great organization tool to use inside of your own home. Really easy to install. Like I said, you've got a variety, well, two, but you've got choices between your install process. Whether you want to use the 3M adhesive strip, or you want to just screw it into the wall, or you could use both if you wanted to. It just really depends on what you want to do and how heavy of the stuff you want to put on there. So definitely worth checking out. Ace Mining did a good job on that one. Now, Greenco did an amazing job on this next product also, with their floating corner shelves. These things are really cool. My girlfriend has it completely decked out now. So like the video that I'm about to show you, like there's basically nothing on there for the most part, but now it looks really cool. Like it is a great centerpiece. Oh, excuse me. It is a great centerpiece that she has in her room, and I'm jealous of it because it's great.
So I finally have finished assembling my 5-tier floating shelf, and as you can see, it looks absolutely amazing. I'm going to be transferring some of the stuff that I have over here onto the shelf because I think that it is a lot better at displaying my Funko Pops than those other floating shelves that I have. But it's absolutely fantastic, and it fits the room really well. I love the fact that I can put it in a corner space and it just seamlessly blends in. The assembly process was super easy. You just have to assemble the entire shelf before you put it against the wall, and then once you put it against the wall, there are holes that you screw it into. The instructions do an amazing job at showing you how to do it, but once you get it set up, you're basically good to go. You can put a lot of stuff on there. My stuff doesn't weigh a lot, and I wouldn't put too much weight on there, but you can put a good amount of stuff on there, and it's great for displaying different plushies and Funko Pops and a whole bunch of other stuff. So if you're looking for an amazing little 5-tier floating corner piece for your room, this is definitely one that you're going to want to check out. It looks absolutely amazing, and I'm so thankful to have it.
It looks even better now, honestly. Like it's one of them great ones. This is not the first set of Greenco shelves that I've gotten to do. This is just probably my favorite one. Now, this next product, if you're like me and you're lazy and you don't want to have to ever iron, this product is perfect for that because it's a steamer. Now, you guys should have been there when I first got this product because oh, what's up, Jeff? I was using it on show, like on live show one day when it had like first came in, and James had to tell me to not put my hand in front of it because I'd scald myself, and I had no clue it was going to be that hot because I'd never used a steamer before.
So this is the shirt I'm going to be steaming, and as you can see, it's pumping out a good bit of steam right now. It takes absolutely no time to get going. It makes a little bit of noise when it's going, but once it gets to going, it really starts going. So I'm going to start steaming this white shirt that I have here, and I'm just going to keep it. Be sure that you don't get your hand too close to it because the air that's coming out of here is hot. It is a steamer, but I'm going to go ahead and start steaming this shirt, working it up and down to try to get these wrinkles out. This shirt was pretty wrinkled when I first took it out of the closet, so I just have it hanging up here right now. I'm just going through, kind of steaming it. I need to get the shirt open a little bit at the bottom. There we go. Just kind of go up and down, push the steam on it, and it is hot. But it takes absolutely no time to use. You just gotta be patient with it. I prefer this over ironing any day, honestly. And I can already see that the shirt is doing really well. The wrinkles are just coming right out of it before my eyes. It's actually really nice to see. I can typically be a little lazy and not want to iron my clothes, and my family gets on me all the time, and just having this is super easy. It doesn't take long at all to get the water heated. I put the water in and maybe waited less than 5 minutes for it to get hot, and it is bubbling right now. Like I said, it does make a little bit of noise, but it's doing an amazing job right now getting all these wrinkles out. So yeah, if you're in the market for a nice budget friendly,
God, I look a mess in this video, so I'm just gonna stop it right there. But that thing comes in handy when you want to get stuff done. I find it a little bit quicker than ironing. And at the very least, it's not as hard on my arms and my back in the morning, because you have to like lean over and iron sometimes and make sure you get a nice crease and stuff. And I'm not too worried about, like, I feel like creases are for old people, like only old people like hard creases and stuff. I just want my stuff to not be wrinkled, and that's what I get from using a steamer. If you like creases, you're old. I don't care what anyone says. Us millennials don't care about creases. Gen Z sure don't care about creases, so why should anyone else? The next product on the carousel, I hope no old people get mad at me. The next product on the carousel is this really awesome bulb that's made with Himalayan pink salt. Now, when I first got this product, and you'll see that there's like a sticker at the top, I legitimately thought that this product had like a scent. Like, I thought this was like a scent related product because of the way it looks and the way it's designed. Like, you would think, oh, this is like a smell bulb. But I mean, it's true. It's true, Ed. I'm sorry. But it looked like, I thought it was like a smell bulb, but it's not. It's just salt. It's literally just salt. So I like put this in, turned it on, and sat there for like 3 hours. Like 3 hours waiting for this to make a smell. And I was like, it never made a smell. I went and looked at the product page and I was like, oh, it's just a light bulb. There is no smell.
Hey everyone, Nick with DragonBlogger here to show you something really cool. This is from the Himalayan Glow store. This is their Glow H1651B. It's a natural salt bulb, and I honestly thought that when I got this thing that it was going to emit a smell, and so I was kind of waiting for it to like have a scent, but it never came. And then I was like, oh well, I guess it is just a light bulb after all. But it is one of the coolest light bulbs I've ever had. Oh, what's up, Tattoo Lover 26? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. Natural salt lamp emits a warm amber glow for calming ambiance. And what's also really cool is that at 7 watts only, it emits the bright light output of about 550 lumens. And so it's actually a lot brighter than I thought it was going to be, even though it's filled with salt. And it looks great whether you have the lights on in the surrounding area or the lights off. And it is basically the equivalent of a 60-watt bulb. So if you're looking for a very unique type of bulb for your lighting and ambiance in the room, the Himalayan Glow natural salt bulb, it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, no, it is pretty fantastic. As long as you're not expecting it to have smell, you won't be disappointed. I mean, let me tell you something. I don't know. Cause you know, I always get like diffusers and essential oils and products like that. So like my default, when I see something that looks like that, I'm thinking, oh, it's a smell good product. It's time to smell good. Put it in, turn it on. No smell good. And I was like, man, this thing sucks. Turns out, absolutely no. Absolutely not. All right, this next product is really cool because it is not only a 3-tier shoe rack, but it also functions as a bench too, which I was like, wait, what? It functions as a bench. And so I sat on it, and we still have it to this day. Like, typically what I do is I take out my shoes, I sit on it, and I put on my shoes. It's very easy. And of course, you're welcome for the warm welcome, Tattoo Lover. Might go play Jeopardy Labs. What's that? I've never heard of that game before. I have that rack in it holding 2 huge subs. Of course, it's got to be something that's going to make you go deaf, James. It wouldn't be you if it didn't.
so this is my
Also, I'm going to go run and grab another bottle of water. I will be back, friends.
bamboo 3-tier shoe rack, and I am absolutely in love with it. It looks amazing. I have kind of like a wood theme kind of going on in my living room, so it matches really perfectly with it. I absolutely was impressed with how easy it was to install and build. It only took about 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes. and I took my time, so that should give you an idea about how easy it is. I really like that it has 3 tiers. You could put shoes on the top if you want to, but if you really wanted to, you could also use this as a bench because of how sturdy it is. You could sit on top of it and simply put on your shoes, you know, whether you're going out for a jog, getting ready for the work week, or just slipping on some slippers and heading outside. It's the perfect shoe rack. It's made out of water-resistant bamboo. And like I said, it just looks absolutely amazing. The dark brown is an amazing color. So if you want an amazing shoe rack that's going to absolutely make whatever room you
Take a shot for every time I say amazing. You'll be drunk in a few minutes.
put it in pop, this is definitely going to be one that you want to check out.
And it is. Now, if you're more artistically inclined, this Niltec graphite set is definitely one that you should look at. I mean, I love Niltec hooked me up with some really cool products that I thought were amazing. I mean, they were absolutely, oh my God, James. Hey, James, I see the yellow Crocs though. I didn't know you had a pair of Crocs. Let's go. I think all the Dragon bloggers have Crocs. Oh, you bought all that stuff? Oh, okay. Well, dang, I thought they had sent it. Well, Justin, as usual, hooked me up with some Niltec stuff, and this stuff was, I mean, fantastic. The color set, me and my girlfriend use that. Actually, in fact, oh, y'all want to see something cool? So, Justin, in fact, I'm going to be using that Niltec set this weekend. Because I got this. Hold on, let me switch cameras. I got this. It's a giant Star Wars coloring book. I saw this at Walmart and it was on sale for $3, and so I bought it. And so I'm gonna be doing some Star Wars coloring this weekend. I feel like a kid again. Did my Star Wars gift? I told you. I sent you a message about it. That the Star Wars surprise had come. Oh, I haven't uploaded the video for it yet. I have it on my camera, but I haven't uploaded it yet. But yeah, it's awesome. It's actually on my my Imperial shelf. Like I have a shelf dedicated to the Empire, and it's on that shelf, and it was cool. I loved it. It's absolutely. I shot Jonesy with one of the cannons from it. He wasn't too happy about that. But yeah, no, Niltec are some really, really good sets. Justin hooked me up with some of their stuff. Absolutely love it. It's great. It really is great. Like I really do enjoy this set. This is just the graphite set. If I had to choose favorites, the coloring set is definitely my favorite, but this is really good for anyone who wants to do like black and white stuff. You know how you see those really nice like black and white time-lapse photos? If you want to do stuff like that, this is the set to pick up.
Hey guys, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you another awesome Niltec product. This is the Drawing and Sketching Essential Art Set, and this thing is fantastic. What I love about Niltec's sets is that they always come in this really nice packaging. It's just super easy to use, super easy to store all your stuff, and just, you know, really nice. It's just a great thing to have. Now, what's really cool is that it does come with this nice little sketch pad that you can use if you want to just, you know, get some sketches done like immediately as soon as you get the kit. But it also comes with a couple of resources that you can use for how to basically get some more drawing resources. Now, what I love is that it has these different types of graphite and lead pencils that you can use, and it marks them, you know, from your 8B going down to 2B to regular B, HB, 4H, and all sorts of other stuff. They have charcoal pencils too, both a soft, a medium, and a hard one right here. They have blenders that it comes with, a standard pencil with a nice eraser, a lead replacement that you can use with mechanical pencils even, a nice little ruler set, and it comes with a dedicated eraser too, and then of course other lead and graphite materials that you can use to take your sketching experience to the next level. Really, this thing is super comprehensive, and it's great for whether you're a professional artist or a beginner. You can take your pencil pouch wherever you go, and it is just a great gift. Non-toxic drawing supplies, acid-free, safe, very portable, and made out of top-notch, high-quality materials. The perfect gift for any artist or any art enthusiast that you may know. So if you're looking for a really awesome, comprehensive
say it again.
graphite, lead,
It's gonna happen.
blender, charcoal set for burgeoning or well experienced artists, this is definitely one that you're going to want to check out. It's by Neil
Yep.
Tech, and it's absolutely fantastic.
I knew I was gonna say it. I knew I was gonna say it. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. Oi. But no, it really is an absolutely great set. Like fantastic. I'm happy that I got it. I'm happy that I have it, and it's just it's wonderful. And speaking of wonderful, this next product is absolutely wonderful. You guys can't see it, but I am currently using this product right. Actually, can I lift up my feet with it on? I really probably shouldn't be doing. And you can see it's on my feet. But I love this thing. Since I've gotten this thing, I have literally used this every day. There is not a day has not gone by where I have not used this Mountrax foot massager. I fell in love with this thing. I fell in love with it. And so I can't wait to show you guys the video for this, because I believe this is the first time I've ever played it on stream. But check out the Mountrax foot massage. This one has heat too. It's not too rough. Even on the highest settings, it's not too rough. This thing is great.
Hey everyone, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you guys a really awesome foot massage.
Oh, this was after. I think this was after I came out of the hospital too, so my voice is kind of rough.
Massager. Now here, right here, I have the Mountrax foot massager. I absolutely love the design of this thing. It's got a really nice boxy look, but it's very sleek and kind of like futuristic looking in my opinion. I absolutely love the front panel that you can see here that has all the different settings that you can change: the time, the heat, the the initial power button, the kneading, and the air compression. But what's also really cool is that not only does it come with that really awesome interface, but you also get a really nice remote, if I can get my camera to focus on it, that basically has the same features, the same buttons and stuff. I know it's a little bit hard to see, but basically it does all the same things. And you can just put your feet into the machine, go ahead and hit a button, and you're good to go. You don't have to worry about bending over to touch the button interface if you maybe have back problems or you're one of more elderly or something. So it's nice that they include this little feature, and it comes with a battery. All you have to do is pull a little plastic tab from here. But I'm gonna go ahead and use the machine and kind of show you guys how it works, so stay tuned.
Hey everyone, so I'm back and I've got my Mountrax foot massager set up, and it's really cool. Honestly, I have enjoyed it. There's a lot of cool little
Wait, is Nate's motherboard broken? Nate, how come you always having computer issues? Also, what's up, Briley?
idiosyncrasies about the actual machine itself. I'm going to do my best to zoom in on the interface because the lighting element is very important for understanding what is going on with the actual device itself. So I'm going to step over here and then put my feet into the machine. So first off, I love the padding. It feels really soft, and it will accommodate up to a size 12 shoe. I'm going to go ahead.
So, sorry, Justin, you and your size 13 shoe are out of luck.
I have the remote with me here. I'm going to go ahead and hit the power button, and it makes a beep sound, and it automatically starts. Now, there are some lights right here. This light right here and this light right here specifically. This is for the kneading and the air compression, and they're already on low. If I want to change them, I can simply hit the corresponding button on the remote. So if I hit kneading here,
Briley, it's because you're just smarter than Nate. I think we all know this.
it'll take it to medium where it was at low, or I could press it on here to take it to high, and then once.
Oh my, you did not crack your phone. You did not crack your phone screen, Nate. No way. No way. All these phone cases that we get and you didn't have a screen protector on there. You're joking. You're memeing, right? Like that's a prank? Like it's a prank, bro? It's gotta be a prank, bro.
Once I press it again, it'll stop completely, so no kneading, it's only air compression. But once I hit it again, then it goes back to low, and of course, you can still do it from the remote. And the same thing applies to air compression. Right now, air compression is on low. Hit it one time on the remote, now it's on medium. Hit it one time on the device, now it's on high. Hit it the fourth time, it turns off the air compression, and then hit it again, it starts back at low. Now, what's really cool about the heat is that it's pretty easy. The heat is just either on or it's off. That's about it. When it's on, and it's going to be kind of hard to see because I have an overhead light.
I'm a pray for you, Nate. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You just need to use your brain more.
but I'm going to go ahead and stop it and then start it again. There's a red light on the inside. I don't know if you guys can necessarily see it, but it's on right now, and I'm going to turn it off, back on, off. And that's something that I thought was really cool because it's really nice when it only has those certain, on and off. You don't have to worry about, too many settings, too many different ways. And then on the far left side of it, there's a time indicator too, so you can kind of time how you want.
Like, I got some smooth looking feet right there. But too bad I hate feet.
Your massages to go. So let me turn it back on. So you'll see at the time right now there's...
You know what? You right. Every night I always say a prayer for Miss Rachel because I know she's got to be the strongest woman alive to deal with James every day. But now I'm going to start praying for Nate's wife too because if she ain't number one, she at least number two. Those are the two most hardest working women in the world, dealing with those two dragon bloggers. Sheesh.
The little red dot right here. When I hit it again and it's a blue dot, that means 30 minutes. The red dot means 15 minutes. So once you start it, let's just say I want high kneading and then medium air compression and let's say no heat. And I want to run it for 30 minutes. Now that I have the blue light, the settings how I want to, it's going to run for 30 minutes. And then after that, it will just stop on its own. But as you can see, you just got to get it, how the settings, how you want it to, the air compression, the kneading, heat or no heat, how you want it to, what's going to be best for relaxing your feet.
That's just like unlucky. That's beyond unlucky. And his wife has to deal with his cankles. Michaela comes back just to continue to pile on the Nate hate.
So if you're looking for a really awesome foot massager that's going to give you all of those settings, Mountrex does an amazing job with their foot massager here, and it is one that I would most certainly recommend to anyone who has foot pain, diabetic nerve pain, any kind of uncomfortability in their feet.
So yeah, I love that thing. It is fantastic. Like I said, I'm using it right now. I have used it every single day since I got it. Or since I did the video, rather, because I got it and I waited a while before I did the video. But since I did the video on this thing, I have used it every day. I mean, it was like love at first sight. Now, this next product that, speaking of sight, I use these on site for my work. These are the Nordiv 8 work boots. They're very comfortable. They're fantastically made with like no slip soles, and they're just fantastic. Now, one thing that I do recommend about these boots, or do like about these boots rather, is the fact that they are ASTM approved. So if you need boots on site that are steel toe, meet certain requirements, these are ASTM approved and they are fantastic.
Hey guys, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the amazing Nordiv 8 round toe leather work boots. These things are absolutely fantastic and you cannot go wrong picking them. These boots are made with a Goodyear welt construction for greater durability and also come with a spare set of laces that you can use. Not only that, but the sole meets ASTM F34.
Every time, Nate, you say that like you come into this chat often. You normally pop into this chat, say hi Nikita or hi chat, and then you dip. Then you wait till someone starts crap talking you or starts talking about football, and then you'll decide to stay, and then you'll decide to I don't know, sometimes you'll pay attention to me, but most of the time you come to my own stream and then ignore me. So you deserve all the attack that you're getting.
445-21 standards for slip resistant sole, and they also have an anti-fatigue polyurethane insole with a new and more durable rubber. So as you see, I'm going to start putting these on. They're really
it's a win-win-win because I also like making fun of him too.
Easy to just go ahead and slip on. Now, one thing that's going to be really important as far as the laces are concerned is
okay, my calves looking kind of fire in this though, not gonna lie.
You'll see here that they have these kind of hooks on the side. You want to make sure that you cross over because this is how you get the absolutely amazing ankle protection by pushing the tongue of the boot against your ankle as well as the nice padding around the ankle. And so once you get that situation,
These boots do not look this nice anymore, let me tell you. It took me 2 trips to site to get them all muddy and dirty.
Situated as you should. You just simply tie it, get it to how tight you want it to, you know, as comfortable as your foot and ankle will allow, and then you're basically good to go from then on. Now, the one thing that I love about these is that they're so comfortable and they're really easy to just, again,
I would hurt myself if I had cankles, honestly.
slip on and just go about your day.
Look at those calves, though. Look at those baby cows.
Now, another thing that's really cool about them too is that the soft
That's from all that lacrosse I used to play.
leather has very nice and very detailed reinforced stitching. The padded collar that I was mentioning is just really awesome for protecting the ankle from chafing, and the polyurethane insole has a very strong resistance and resilience, and it is just great for the overall comfort of your foot. But once you get these bad boys laced up, you're basically good to go about your business. Whether you're using them for outdoors or indoors, they are perfect for construction, welding, yard work, roofing, warehousing, or whatever you may be wanting to use them for. So if you're just looking for an overall great pair of men's round toe leather work boots, these are definitely going to be the ones for you. Nordiv 8 does a fantastic job on these absolutely amazing boots.
Okay, I don't know if you guys, well, you guys probably don't know, but the reason why I ended that video with fantastic job is because I was making fun of Nate, because there's a video that he does where he goes, you must absolutely pick, and I heard that video, and once I once I did, I did a couple of shout out Nate from DragonBlogger moments in my videos, just to pay homage to him. All right, so next up on the carousel is another Nordiv 8 product. I mean, I use these very often. These are like my favorite running shoes now. Nordiv 8, I mean, man, I have yet to run into any Nordiv 8 product that I did not like. These shoes, these are some of the most comfortable shoes. They add about like half an inch to my height too. They're made of a really nice material, and this material is really easy to clean too. Like, I've gotten these pretty dirty at some point and was able to clean them like lickety split and it was just really easy. And the other thing about it too is that it doesn't have standard laces. It just has like a drawstring pull that you can adjust to, so you can get it just perfect without the hassle of having to tie your shoes or ever worry about your shoelaces coming undone while you're running. Not only that, but it's got some really nice padding for ankle support too that you can see right here. And again, just it's blue, so y'all know me, I love blue's my favorite color. I tell y'all that all the time. This thing is just absolutely fantastic. So like I said, Nordiv 8 has no bad products. They just don't miss when it comes to shoes, and I love them for it. Now, the next product that we have on the carousel is by Kano. It is an absolutely amazing Star Wars coating kit. And so, oh, you like blue too? Oh, of course you do. You're a Cowboys fan. Duh. They actually, you know what? These are kind of Cowboys colored, huh? They are kind of Cowboys colored. A little bit. But if you know someone who is, a fan of coding or wanting to get into STEM, especially if they're a kid, and even if they're not a kid, anyone could still enjoy this product. It's a force coding kit, and for the price, I mean, fantastic. It's really easy to use. It's very thorough in the explaining of the instructions and stuff. So if you are looking for a nice little STEM project to get for your kid or get for yourself to kind of mess around with, it's great. It's basically like a Scratch clone. If any of you guys did Scratch, I used to use Scratch in middle school, and it was how I got introduced to coding. And so this is a great little gateway to find out if, you know, your son, daughter, cousin, neighbor, whatever, whoever it is, may have an affinity for coding.
Hey everyone, Nick Kato, a Dragon Blogger here.
And while this plays, I'm going to get the last product off of the lightsaber wall, so get ready.
Here to show you something really awesome. As a big Star Wars fan, this thing was really cool. This is the Kano Star Wars The Force Coding Kit. I got to do this with my brothers, and it was an absolute blast. So basically, this is everything that comes with it. A nice little manual, some cool stickers that I really did enjoy, as well as every little piece that you're going to need to get your force coding in action. Now, after we take off this little sheet, you'll see that there is the nice nice little sensor, and you also have the ability to choose between the Empire and the New Republic symbols, and I think that is so cool. It comes with the batteries that you need for the actual 3D hand motion sensor, which I think that is really cool. Now you will need a tablet or a computer to use this, or a phone, whatever is most convenient to you. And the assembly instructions are super easy. They really walk you through how to assemble everything, how to put in the batteries, and how to make sure you have everything attached the way that it needs to be. Once you get it assembled, basically you get to go. I mean, this is really cool for any kid who wants to learn coding. Basically, the program itself is kind of like a Scratch clone, if any of you have experience with Scratch. And once you get it downloaded, it has tutorials for how to do all sorts of things. So this is us going through some of the beginning stuff. The first part was powering a lightsaber, and as you can see, it walks you through each step. It kind of highlights things that you need. You just got to make sure you're clicking and following the flashing orange beacons, because they tell you where to go, what you're doing, why you're doing it, what to enter, what you can change, all that kind of stuff. And it's really easy, drag and drop, simple stuff. Like I said, if your kid or yourself has experience with Scratch, then this will be super easy to pick up. And once you get all the code the way that it should be, you can start having fun. So here is the lightsaber, and we're simply activating the lightsaber, and it's gesture controlled with the little sensor you have. The closer you are to the sensor, the lower the lightsaber, and as you raise your hand, the lightsaber blade also comes up. And it's really cool, the proximity of this thing, and you can also change different colors, different lightsabers in all sorts of settings. So if you've got a kid, a brother, a sibling, whoever who loves coding, has a passion for it, and is a young one who loves Star Wars, or if you just love Star Wars in general, this is absolutely an amazing tool to have for getting to experience the Force while coding.
So yeah, I mean, just a fantastic little set. I was so happy to be able to do that with my brothers. It was a nice little older brother, younger brother bonding experience, because they're 15 and 16 and I'm 27, so like there's quite the like age discrepancy for the most part. But outside of that, it was a great experience. Now, let's get to the real fun of the show. So, first off, shout out N-Sabers for sending me this absolutely amazing product. This is the N-Sabers Mandalorian. I love this thing. It's not labeled as the N-Sabers Mandalorian on Amazon because of copyright, but it is a Mandalorian themed lightsaber that is absolutely fantastic. I mean, I love this thing. The end of it is basically kind of designed after the T-shaped visor that are known for Mandalorian culture. So, without further ado, let's get this bad boy powered on. It has a really awesome polycarbonate blade, different sound fonts, you can change it different colors, and it has a very nice smooth swing feature. Also, Donald Halstead, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment Live Show. So, let's go ahead and get this lit. So, it's got a very vibrant color, a very nice smooth swing too. And then, so like, I love that. And it also has like a very interactive thing for changing it. So, you see it flash. That's how you get it to change colors. And it's got a lot of different colors that you can change to, just depending on what you want it to be. I love that about it. I love that I can change the colors. You can get it to do a blade lock effect to where it flashes. And then, when you hold it and turn it off, you access a whole different set. So if I do this,
high volume,
that changes it to high volume. So it's even louder now. And then we'll get back to that menu again. I gotta turn it off one more time.
final steps.
So that changes the sound font. So now when I turn it on, you hear how it sounds different now? And then I can keep changing the sound fonts.
Got another one.
So now it's gonna sound even different. You hear that? And it's cool because the smooth swing in this is very well done. I mean, it's very interactive, and I love this thing. You can also just like pretend like you're deflecting laser bolts and all that kind of good stuff. So like InSabers did an amazing job with this. Like everyone knows, or every Star Wars fan rather knows, like the Mandalorian Darksaber, and that's like the most significant like blade slash weapon in a Mandalorian culture. But now when I think of Mandalorian and lightsaber, I can't help but think of InSabers because they did an amazing job on these. Shout out InSabers. Honestly, you guys are fantastic. This thing is well made. What's also really cool about this, if you get two of the same make, you can combine them into a double-bladed lightsaber. And there's also a black one. I'm actually going to play the video for it as well, because I worked really hard on the video and I like to show it off to people. So let's go ahead and let me get that video pulled up for you guys, and then we'll call it a show. Thank y'all so much for being here. It's been an absolute pleasure getting to stream for you. With this amazing saber from InSabers, you can show your love for the Mandalorian culture in style with this amazing RGB lightsaber. This thing is made from T6 aircraft aluminum, has 10 sound fonts, 12 colors, and a 2 to 4 hour charge time. Now these are all the parts that it comes with. It comes with a really nice stand so that you can display your amazing new lightsaber out, and of course it comes with the actual lightsaber itself, which we'll do a test with. The color is super vibrant and it's really easy to interact, but we'll show you what all the buttons do later in the video, so stay tuned. Now, this also comes with a really amazing 32-inch saber blade that is perfect for dueling. It's in fact made for heavy dueling, and I love the bullet tip that it has. Nate looks funny and he smells like beef. I got you, Michaela, don't worry. On the end, and in the next packaging, it comes with the screws and the charger for the blade and the saber. Now, the screws, they come with extra. You only need 3, and you may need to make sure that they're tight so that you can go about having your fun dueling with the removable polycarbonate blade. And then this right here is what you can use to combine 2 sabers of the same. It's called a coupler, and you attach it at the pommel. So if you have 2 Mandalorian sabers, you can have a Mandalorian double saber. Now here is where we can get into some of the functionality of the saber. So once this blue light is on, if you tap it once, the blade will come on, and it's really vibrant, really bright. Now if you hold it 1 second, you can change the effect to like a clash lock effect, which absolutely I actually kind of like Arby's roast beef, so let's go with burger beef. Is amazing. If you're prone to epilepsy, you might not want to stare at it too long, but this thing is super bright and super vibrant. Now, when you hold it for 2 seconds or 2 flashes, you can change the color of the blade to one of 12 colors of your choosing. They're all super bright and super vibrant, and you just got to pick the one that goes best for what you want to do with your amazing Mandalorian InSaber saber. What's also cool is that the saber features the ability to just do clash on a single button press, so you can pretend like you're deflecting saber bolts, and then if you hold it for 3 seconds, it will turn off the blade. Now, once you turn off the blade, you access a whole different set of effects that you can change too. So just doing the 1 flash will change the volume of the actual blade or mute it, and then holding it twice will allow you to change the sound font style that you guys experience right here.
Come, little one. Stick back on. Vader.
And that's just one of the things that I love about my Mandalorian Insaber. What's also cool is that, as I mentioned earlier, if you have two, you can combine them together. Now, what I'm doing right here is unscrewing the actual hilt so that you can see where you plug this thing into charge, because it does get a little confusing if you don't read the manual or you're not used to it. But there are two grips that you can unscrew. This is the upper hilt unscrew to charge it, and then you'll notice that I'm going to change my hands here, and this is how you will unscrew the bottom portion so that you can use the little attachment that it comes with. Nate kind of looks like that one character from Family Guy that was in one episode, the prom night dumpster baby. That's Nate. To make a double saber. So I'm going to speed through the second one so you guys can see what it looks like in the end. And once you're done, you've got an absolutely amazing double-bladed Mandalorian saber from Insabers. They did such an amazing job on this. The Mandalorian culture, because they're just so cool and awesome, and having a lightsaber dedicated to them is something that is just great for a Star Wars fan like myself. So if you're looking for an absolutely fantastic blade to pick up, a really nice RGB blade that you can duel with and show off, you can take it right onto the battlefield to defend your honor. But yeah, I absolutely love getting to make that video for Insabers, and I really hope other lightsaber companies see my work and they recognize that I am a genius and should be the #1 lightsaber guy on Star Wars, or the lightsaber guy on Amazon. It's so funny. For the most part, did you guys know that I kind of run the game on the Disney lightsabers? Like, if you could go to any given Disney lightsaber, and I guarantee if you scroll down and look in the videos, you're going to either see one of my videos or it's going to be one of the suggested videos on those pages. And I think that's so funny. Like, I really think that's so funny. I am the Amazon Star Wars lightsaber guy, like, for sure. But thank y'all so much for being here. I've gone about almost 5 minutes over time. I am so tired, so I'm probably gonna crash after this one. Honestly, I can see it in my eyes that I am just absolutely tired. But you are always, as usual, a absolutely wonderful audience. I love getting to stream for you guys. I'm glad to be back. I will be back tomorrow. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow for tomorrow is gonna be my late night stream. So I will be streaming starting at 12:30 CST, 10:30 PST, or 1:30 EST, depending on what your time zone is. Before I go, also, I'm just going to post these current giveaways that we have going on. Be sure that if you're not entered, you enter for a chance to win. But yeah, good night. I will catch y'all all tomorrow. Thank y'all so much for being an awesome audience. Hope you had a great hump day. Tomorrow is Friday Eve, don't forget, and then TGI Friday after that, and then we'll be at the glorious weekend. But until next time, peace out, Girl Scouts. I have been your host with the most, but no toast. It's your boy Nikita. Y'all have a good night, everyone.